Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to more of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. Blue Hedgehog Man 17 is here once again. Last time I managed to meet Skipper. I met Skipper. I brought him to life using that Timeshift Stone in the Sand Sea. I made it to his retreat, and I took on that boss for the second time after I previously fought him in the Lanayru mining facility. And here we are at the Pirate Stronghold, where the mini dungeon was inside, and I took on that boss from there. Plus, at the end of this episode, I got that goddess cube, which was standing right all the way up there. I mean, it's not there anymore, but it was up there when I got it. So, alright. Now, in this episode, I'm going to help Skipper find his invisible ship, and I'm going to use cannonballs or bombs to shoot at it, and we'll be able to have a better view of the ship. That ship is our next dungeon of this entire game. But before that, though, I want to try to figure out where those chests were from those goddess cubes I activated in the last two episodes. That one up there that I just mentioned here in the Pirate Stronghold, and the one before that one at the Sand Sea. Oh, and also the one at Skipper's Retreat. So, correction, that's 3 goddess cubes I have to deal with. So I'm going to deal with those goddess cubes first, and then we will come back here and officially get started on trying to uncover Skipper's invisible ship, which will again be our next dungeon of this game. So we're gonna fly out of here. So let's go to the sky. Yes. All right. Where are those cubes? No. Okay. Alright. There's one over here, and there have to be 2 in Skyloft. Okay. This way. Keep going, keep going. Alright. No, not Fun Island. This one over here, which we need the Clawshots for. This one right here. This chest that we're approaching is the one that was activated from one of those goddess cubes. This one right here. Land now. Alright. We're gonna use the Clawshots to grapple onto that. We're gonna drop down, and we're gonna open this chest. Inside this chest is a potion medal. Carry this with you to prolong the effects of a potion. If you've got this, remember to pack lots of potions. Okay, I'm gonna find that one to be kind of useless, to be honest. Don't ask why. Alright, now we have to grapple all the way over there again. Alright, drop right here and let's move on. Okay. Alright. There are no more here. Okay. For now, there's no more here. Alright. The next 2 would have to be in Skyloft. And yeah, sadly, there's no more in the inside the Thunderhead either. So we have to go to Skyloft for the other 2 chests from those goddess cubes that I activated earlier as well. All right. And I think I know where one of them is. I think. One of them has to be either in the bazaar or in that waterfall area. Alright, here's the bazaar. Now. Alright. Yes, one of them happens to be here in the bazaar. We're going there now. Alright. I'm gonna buy that third sacred shield. We have more than enough rupees for it, so let's do that. Yes. Oh, I can't. That potion medal filled up the quantity of items in the adventure pouch. Oh. Oh, well, you seem different. I do? I don't think I do. Maybe you're mistaken? It's not like, oh, hey, that guy's back. I'm so happy or anything like that. But if you think about how often we meet, you have to admit that our relationship has gone beyond employee and customer, you know? Oh, no, I didn't mean to. What am I saying? Please forget everything I just said, okay? Okay, get it together. Be professional. Yes. Yes, I do. Alright, let's see what we have. Okay. Personally, I don't think I'll be needing this potion medal, nor that rupee medal. Alright. Bye. Alright, now we'll go ahead and buy that sacred shield. Yes. Alright. Unfortunately, however, we're going to store this sacred shield in the item check. Yes. I don't need 2 sacred shields. Place it right there. Bye. Alright. Now, let's open this chest in here. Inside this chest, right near where Gondo is. We open it up and we get a gold rupee. Very good. Alright. So we got some of our rupees back. We got 300 of the 500 that we spent. Welcome. Sorry, I shouldn't... Oh, I already read all this. No. I'll talk to you later. Alright, now let's go find the other, chest. Alright. I think it's over here. Yes it is. Right this way. Alright. As before, we go here and we stand on each of these. Okay. Alright, where is it? Right here. We have to climb up all this again. Over here. Alright, and over here. That chest right there. We're gonna open it up. Inside this treasure chest, we find another heart piece. We now have 14 hearts. We've collected 12 heart pieces so far in this game. I believe that's half the heart pieces, because accordingly there's 24 heart pieces in the game to get. Anyway, we're done here. Okay. So that's basically it from there. Okay. Alright, now, with that being said, let's go ahead and... Oh, hold on, I see an insect. Or I think I do. Come here. There we go. We call a Skyloft mantis. These bugs catch prey with their sharp jaws. They are often seen up above the clouds. Alright. We have one type of bug left to catch. And I think I know which bug that is. Where is the, where are those trees? These trees. Let's see if I can catch one. Yep, there's one now. Got it. You caught one sky stag beetle. These bugs are really popular with the children of Skyloft. Their pincers pack a lot of crunch, so watch your fingers. Alright, and that's it. We've caught every bug in the game. We've caught every... At least one of every collectible in the game on the right side here. Alright, so let's have a quick look. So, the Deku Hornet, we have 67 of them. We have 12 Blessed Butterflies. We have 5 Gyarados Dragonflies. We have 5 Starry Fireflies. We have 5 Woodland Rhino Beetles. We have 4 Volcanic Ladybugs. We have 2 Sansicatas. Okay, I thought we still had 1. We have 2. We just caught that Sky Stag Beetle. And we also just caught this Skyloft Mantis as well. We caught... Those are our first ones of each of those. We have 2 Farron Grasshoppers, 5 Lanayru Ants, and 4 Elden Rollers. Okay, those are all the bugs we have. Now, on the right side, we have 4 Hornet Larvae, 5 Bird Feathers, 15 Tumbleweeds, 14 Lizard's Tails, 5 Elden Ores, 2 Ancient Flowers, I think we need more than those, 8 Amber Relics, 4 Dusk Relics, 6 Jelly Blobs, 2 Monster Claws, I think we need more of those, and more of the Monster Horns as well. We have 3 so far. We have only 1 Ornamental Skull, I definitely need more of those. I have 3 Golden Ornamental Skulls, I think I need more of those too, I'm not entirely sure. I have 2 Goddess Plumes, 3 Bluebird Feathers, and 6 Evil Crystals. Okay. And next to these Gratitude Crystals over here, we have 3 specific items that are part of some side quests to still be completed. So, that's basically it. Alright. Now that I've shown you everything, let's go ahead and continue, shall we? Alright, we're gonna go ahead. Actually, no. I'm not gonna call the Loftwing yet. No, I'm not calling the Loftwing yet. Sorry, no, I'm not calling the Loftwing yet. I'm gonna actually... We are gonna try to do this dungeon, don't worry. But there's something I want to actually do. I'm gonna change to nighttime real quick. Okay, this is her, the item check girl, Beatrice. Alright, I'm gonna change to nighttime. Right here. Until night. Alright. Let me see what she says. Oh, hello. You decided to come see me at home. You're not trying to tell me I'm your special someone, are you? I don't know what she's talking about. Alright, let's see what he says. Listen up, pal. I don't want you getting too familiar with my little rainbow. And you better keep your eyes to yourself, too, if you know what I mean. Alright, well, never mind that. Alright, there's a reason we're changing this to nighttime. So let's leave now. Alright. Okay, where do I want to go? Oh, I know where I'm going. Alright, where's the Night Academy? I'm actually gonna try and get some more gratitude crystals. No, not there. Alright, over here. Alright. Oh, okay, sorry. Over here. Alright, get on this. Get on this. Alright, stop. Alright, right here. Right here. Okay, climb up these vines. Alright. Now that we have the Clawshots, we can actually do this. Oh, but first, let me push this block, because I don't remember if there are gratitude crystals up here as well. No, there are not. Or was there one up here then again? No. Sorry, there are no gratitude crystals here. But there's one up here. Now that we got the Clawshots, let's go ahead. Okay, we're gonna drop down here. Okay. Alright, if you look down below, you'll actually see who's taking a bath. Okay, but we shouldn't be looking at that. That's disgusting. Alright. Let's go ahead and get these rupees. Alright, drop down. Okay, here's a gratitude crystal from Zelda's room. Okay, that's 29 now. Okay. And let's dig up in here. Yep, we have another heart piece. Okay, now we may want to sit down and read this diary. This is Zelda's journal. One of the entries is unfinished. Read the entry? Yes. Tomorrow's the big day, the wing ceremony. Finally, Link can take a big step towards becoming a knight. I can't wait to see him promoted to full knighthood, but I'm a little worried he might have some trouble winning the race. Lately, yours truly hasn't taken his flight training seriously. Someone needs to make sure he doesn't mess up his chance. So I've made up my mind. Tomorrow I wake him up extra early and make sure he gets in some last-minute practice, whether he likes it or not. He has to win, or we won't be able to perform the closing ceremony together. And that's basically it. Zelda literally wanted us to win. Okay, well, we can sleep here in her bed if we want. Alright, but we're not doing that. Let's get out of her room. Alright, let's enter our own room, because that's not our room. Our room's downstairs. Well, actually, I know there's some in here as well. There are some gratitude crystals in here, like this one in here. Alright. We've collected 5 individual gratitude crystals so far. Yes, 5 individual ones. Okay, yeah, we can't go in there because we know who's in there taking a bath. Okay, we can enter Zelda's room now if we want. It was locked from the other side, but now we can come in here if we so wish. Alright. Instructor Horwell? No. No, not her. Okay, alright, let's go down. Okay. Let me look. Is there a gratitude crystal in here? No, there's not. Okay. Ah, here's our room. There's one in here. There's one in here. Right there. Alright, that's 31 now. We've collected 6 individual gratitude crystals. And here is just that blue rupee. Okay. Alright. I don't think there's anything else here in our room. Okay, let's move on here. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, somebody, please, somebody help me. Any gratitude crystals in here? No. I haven't seen Groose around recently. I wonder how that boy's doing. Okay. What could be in here, possibly? Ooh, paper. Please, somebody bring me paper. Bring me some paper. Any kind of paper at all. Ooh. Okay, I mean, okay. I think this is asking for us for another side quest or something. I'm not entirely sure. I don't have an empty bottle. I can't give Fledge the stamina potion again at the moment. Colin and Stritch. Let's go in here. Ah, yeah. This is him right here. Okay. Oh, it's you, Link. What do you want with me? Huh? What am I doing? Bugs. I'm looking at bugs. Bugs are amazing. Even more amazing than Groose in a lot of ways. Oh, wait. I'm not saying Groose isn't as amazing as a bug. Look, I just really like bugs. I want to collect all kinds of bugs. Sometimes I even dream about having like an entire island full of bugs. How about this? Link, here's the plan. If you find the bug, come sell it to me. When it comes to bugs, rupees are no object. Sure. Mwahaha. Now all my bug collecting ambitions will finally be realized. So, if you ever want to sell any bugs, just bring them to me. I usually hang out here at night. I won't just buy any bug though. What I buy on any given day just depends on the mood I'm in. Oh, one other thing. This might bug you a little bit, but I only want to do these deals at night. I have a reputation to protect, you know. Got it, Link? I don't mean to be a pest, but I'm counting on you. I can't stop thinking about bugs. So let's get to it. Want to sell me something? Let's see. Tonight I feel like buying Deku Hornet and Elden Roller. Yes, I'll sell. I have plenty of Deku Hornets. Unfortunately, it's only one measly rupee. They're not really helpful. 67. I'll sell 5 for a measly blue rupee. Thanks, Mantis Face. I mean that in a good way. I love mantises. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing more of your bugs. Alright, let's see the others. Oh, it's you. I thought you might come by. Let's just say Little Bug told me. Okay, I'll sell. I'm gonna sell an Elden Roller. 40 rupees just for one. Okay, I have 4. I'll sell 1. Yes. Alright. I'm gonna sell a second one. I'm not selling any sand cicadas. Only 1. Alright, 544 rupees. Alright, that's it. I'm not selling anything else. Let's get out of here. Okay. No, not Fledge's room. We'll deal with him later. Okay. Okay, we were already in our room. Okay, Groose's room. Okay, Colin's right here. I'm not afraid of Groose. His room is mine now. Yeah, well... Alright, let's go ahead and move on here. Okay. Fledge. I thought I saw a... No, not in there. Okay. I thought I saw a gratitude crystal in one of those plants. I guess not. I don't see it. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm not gonna continue this. Okay. Alright, I want to change back to daytime now. Okay, let's go back in. Let's go back in. Oh, wait a minute. Either I got that one early or it doesn't appear yet. I don't know which of the two. I'm guessing I already got that one and I forgot that I did. Okay, Instructor Olin. Alright. Let's sleep until morning. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. No, this way. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get out of Skyloft again now. Let's help Skipper find his ship. Alright, where's that province? Alright. This... no. Right, this way. Alright, here we go. Alright. Any given moment now. Alright, dive now. Okay. Alright. We'll do it from the Pirate Stronghold. Here we go. I mean, that's where we were before we ended off the last episode and started this one. So, all right, let's talk to Skipper again. So my ship wasn't here either. Wheat, you found a clue? You know the place? Some kind of thing called dowsing? That's amazing, Fuweep. This time we'll definitely find my ship. Vuhoot. Ready to set sail? Yes, to sea. Let's go. Anchors away. Here we go. How are we going to search this whole huge sea? I have no choice but to ask you to do it for me. So get cracking, Vuweep. There's a high probability that the ship is currently hidden from our view. But if we attack it, then we might catch a glimpse of it. Yeah, so that's basically what we have to do. Alright. The dowsing is going to be really helpful here, so we have to do as much of the dowsing as we can. Yeah, we got to aim the cannonball. Okay, we're already getting close to it. It's going to keep spinning though, so keep that in mind. No, don't do that. Okay, let's move faster. All right. Okay. We're getting close. Did you see it? That's my ship. We must pursue and keep pounding with the cannons. Yeah, just like that. We have to keep chasing after it. We gotta do this very cautiously. Okay, I think we went too far. Got it. There we go. This is our next dungeon of the game, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Sandship. This is the Skipper's invisible ship. Pirate ship. Alright. Alright. Okay. I think we want to first go through these doors. Okay. Alright. Here's the first of these statues if you want to save the game. Save your game. Okay, but we're not doing that just yet. Alright. We're gonna go downstairs. Okay. Here's where we put the gust bellows to a lot more work now. Alright, okay. Do I go this way? Okay. Alright. I already wrote down what I have to do on my guide. Give me a moment, folks. Okay. We're already taking a wrong... no, we're not. It is this way, I think. Alright. We do want to go through this door, so let's go through. Ah, this section right here. Okay. Alright, we gotta be careful with this, with that enemy. I'm only down to 4 bomb flowers. Goodbye, you're gone. Alright. Right there. Right there. Alright, this way. Yeah, that's kind of the unfortunate thing, that you literally have to use up almost your entire stamina to make it through this big quicksand. Alright. Okay, gust bellows. Oh. Nothing there. Okay. Alright. Let me look at my guide. Where do we go now? We go further down, I think. Alright, through this door. Remember, I have my guide here in case I get lost. Oh, look at all these enemies. Okay, here's a jelly blob. Don't want to leave any of those rupees behind, and I almost missed that green one too. Okay, here's another statue if you want to save. And here's a place to sit if you want. Okay, here's another area for the gust bellows, but only those guys appear. Master, please look. This large door here is sealed shut. This door must lead to an important room in the ship. Alright. Okay, a blue rupee. Okay. Alright. Take that. Okay, 572. Alright. Let's go. Ah, right here. Okay. In this room, we may want... we're gonna want to use the gust bellows to blow away all this sand. Okay. Alright. You see the little wheel here? The red spot is the spot at the top. And that's basically where these little triangles are pointing at. This is basically the order that we have to activate those switches at this door right here. Remember this door from the ancient cistern? It appears here too. Major involvement of the gust bellows in this room. The gust bellows is to blow all this sand away. Alright, here's another one. Okay. Alright, yeah, so 2. Right, so there's 2 red ones here. So this is supposed to be the second one. Out of my way. Pick up that blue rupee. Let's go. Alright. This one has... Okay, this one has 3. So this would be the next one. And then there should be one with 4 red ones. Right there. This one has 4 red ones. 3 and 4. There you go. Alright. Alright, now that we've seen all of them, we have to hit those switches from that door in the correct order. So that's something to remember. Alright. The order is down, up, down, right. So right here from the top. Yeah, so this one is down. Alright. Then the second one right here. Yep, these 2 right here. The up, right here, going up. Then this one with 3. Yep, going down. And then this one with 4. Going right. Alright, so that's the order. Down, up, down, right. So, okay. This one again, and that one. There you go. Alright, now, through these doors. Alright, inside we open this treasure chest and we find... a small key. Alright, this small key will open a locked door. So let's go ahead and get out of here now. Alright, we're done with this room for now. Alright. You see these chests over here? We cannot open them yet. We have to go to a certain part and then climb up that ladder that will lead us to these 5 chests that are shown right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, there are 5 chests to open, but we can't do anything with that yet. So for now, let's move on. Alright. Back out through this door. Alright. Okay. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to go through all this quicksand again because there's currently no way to, how do I say it? So, alright, here we go. Yeah, kind of unfortunate that we have to literally use up almost all our stamina just to go through all that quicksand. Okay. Alright, through these doors. This way. Alright. Okay. Do we go this way now? Ooh, a red rupee, nice. No, we don't. This is a dead end. Right here. This is the door we unlock. Alright. We have a mini boss fight coming up, folks. A sub boss. Alright. Here we go. Alright, just keep pushing him. Alright, now he becomes a little bit tougher. And that zoom closes in on us. You missed. Alright. Now it closes in on us again. Alright. Just a bit more. Oh no. Come on. Bye-bye. You're gone. Take that. All right. Master, that synthetic life form, there's a 99% chance that it was the pirate described by the captain. I can't help but admire the tenacity it has displayed in staying alive and functional all these years. Alright, so we're gonna open that chest, and that thing has pushed itself down, pushed its way down. Now, inside this treasure chest, we find the bow. Now you can hit targets at a very long range. Arrows also do a lot more damage than Deku Seeds, and that's a good thing. Alright, our items are all filled up. Master, a report about the bow you have just obtained. Your bow's elasticity can propel arrows through the air with great force, allowing you to strike your targets from afar. To confirm the controls associated with your bow, raise it by pressing ZR and then press right on your directional pad or directional buttons. You can also shoot arrows to strike certain devices in order to activate them. I have confirmed that such a device exists on the deck. However, it will be difficult to target it from here, so I recommend you return to the deck. Alright, let's go. So now we have to go back through those doors. And we have to indeed return to the main deck. Alright, out through these doors. Okay. We're gonna aim an arrow at this eye switch right here. Master, I have important information for you. There's a 90% chance the object you see over there is a Timeshift Stone. If you could deliver an impact to it by some means, it could have a significant effect on the ship. Alright, we're gonna actually aim for that Timeshift Stone. We can either use a bow, or we could try to use the beetle as well. I think either way it works. Alright, let's use one right now. Alright, unfortunately there's nothing we can do. Because we activated that Timeshift Stone, now these bokoblins have come to life. At the very least, we can climb up this ladder now. Boom, get out of there. Alright, right here. Alright, we are 1 rupee shy of 600. But that doesn't really mean anything. Alright, here's another bokoblin. Goodbye. I'll take your heart. I'm now fully healed. Okay. We can't go through those doors. We need another small key. Oh, we can't climb up there. Can we get on this ladder? I want to say we can. Yes, we can. I think we climbed up the wrong ladder. There should be this ladder that we need to climb. So let's do it now. Alright. Bye-bye. Okay. Alright, let's aim an arrow at this bokoblin archer. You missed. And we're gonna aim some more at all these bokoblins. I'll pick that up, please. Thank you. You got an arrow. You can reuse it with your own bow, so there's no reason to let it go to waste. I don't know where you came from, but you're dead. Bye-bye. Now get out of my sight. Alright, now for these bokoblin archers. Or this one at least. You missed. Alright, now back over here. Be careful not to fall. Alright. We want to aim another arrow at this eye switch over here. Alright. We want to climb onto this. If we can. There we go. Alright. Bye. Out of my sight. Alright, here's another one. Stay out of there. Alright, here's another one. Goodbye. Alright, now we aim another arrow at this eye switch. Alright, again we get on this, grab it, we climb up all the way. Alright, gotta watch out for this bokoblin now. Alright. Okay, alright, activate this. Link, good job, Weep. Now the ship looks just like it used to, Weep. That makes me so happy. Now I just need you to go rescue my crew, Weep. I'm pretty sure they're being held in the brig inside the ship. Alright. That X marking, that's where his crew is. We have to go save them. It's still pretty dangerous here, so I'll just wait in the boat. You can do it. Alright. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna aim another arrow at that eye switch over there. Okay. Alright, we want to get on this. Grab it. Here we go. Alright. We're gonna jump down here. Okay. Jump down. Alright. Okay, there's a spot for us to grapple with our claw shot, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, that didn't work. Try again. There, that's better. Alright. Drop down. Drop right here. Alright. Over here is a chest, and inside we find another heart piece. Alright. We've collected 14 heart pieces now. We have 2 to go for our next heart container. I'm not going to deal with those blessed butterflies right now. The only purpose here was that heart piece. So now we're going to go make our way back up. Okay, right there, right there. Okay, aim for that one. And drop. Alright. Alright. We go down. Alright. We can now open that door that the Bokoblin had locked. We can go through these 2 doors again. Alright. So, we are now back inside the shipyard, and it is currently at its former... what's it called? Wait. I'm gonna pause real quick. Let me see. Let me look at my guide to make sure I'm not lost. Okay, no, I'm not lost. I think I should be good for now. Okay. We're heading to where Skipper marked that X on our map. This way. This is actually the Sandship from its past state. Goodbye. Get out of my way. And here's another one of these Bokoblins. Boom. Get out of there. You got 10 arrows. You can shoot these with your bow. You have a limited supply, so shoot carefully. Okay, yes, we can go in here. Boom. Now stay out of my way. Alright, now we can actually shoot an arrow right here, right through here. Where's the Timeshift Stone? I know it's around here somewhere. There it is. Alright. Now we can go in here and we can open this treasure chest. Inside this chest we find the dungeon map, and now we know where everything else is, and every remaining treasure chest is too. Alright. Alright, activate this. Alright, we can leave now. Okay. Alright. The Sandship is now in its current state again. Alright, let me see my guide to make sure I'm not lost. Okay. Alright, where's that X marking? Okay, we're not there yet. Alright, let's keep going. Alright. Alright, let's go. Alright, down here. Alright, 601 rupees. Come on, come on. Oh, I'll take that jelly blob. Oh, almost didn't get that rupee. Okay. Alright. Okay. Out of my way. Out of my way. Okay, well, unfortunately, we're back in here again. Oh, but I think... Okay, I think I made a mistake. I think. I'm gonna have to go all the way back. I changed it back to its current state so I could get the dungeon map, but... I think I have to change it back to its former state again. Wait for this to charge. Alright, go. Alright, let's go this way. Alright. Outside again. Alright, change it to its past state again, its former state. Alright, back through these doors. Alright, now let's go to those crew members and talk to them. Alright, back through these doors. This way. Alright, keep going down. Boom, take that fatal blow. Oh, nice, another ornamental skull. I need that. Oh, and I should mention I picked up a golden one earlier too. Bye-bye, Beamos. Okay, I don't have the big key for those doors yet, so we have to skip those doors for now. Alright, let's meet up with these jailbirds. In here. Ow. Oh my lord. Get the heart. Really? Out of my way. Now leave me alone. Alright. Talk to these guys. You're a human, aren't you? So how did you get in here, Weep? You came with the captain to save us, Weep. I'm so happy. But we can't get out of here while that sparky thing blocks the exit. I almost forgot to mention it, but the engine room is right below this brig. There's a corridor from the engine room that connects to this brig. But to get through the engine room to here, you need to activate the 2 power generators in the engine room. You will need to activate the power generators in 2 different locations. Alright, yeah, so those power generators are those 2 X markings that he mentions. You can do it, Fuweep. Alright. Now that we met these guys, we can go ahead and get out of here. Alright. But I think I'm gonna actually stop because an hour has already passed in this recording session. So I'm gonna stop it right here. Alright, we're gonna save. Save the game. Alright. Next time on The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD, we're going to finish the Sandship dungeon. We're going to take on the boss. And hopefully we'll help Skipper out and try to upgrade some more of these items in the bazaar. So until next time, this is Blue HMS17 signing out. And I'll see you guys for more of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD on the Nintendo Switch. Bye!